What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to a video about FIFA 17 brand new Ultimate Team players. That is right, today we're going to take a look at 8 fantastic new players that we could be seeing in FIFA, well we should be seeing in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. Not we could be, we should be. They should be there 100%. Now these stats have been taken from FIFA, which I do believe take the in-game stats from the head-to-head versions of the players. However, Ultimate Team stats aren't always identical to head-to-head, so they may be subject to change. Now also certain things for a few of the players are like the international reputation is quite big in FIFA Ultimate Team and quite often dictates the overall rating rather than the match stats, but we'll take a look at those as we go through the players. And the first player we took, and it was recommended by you guys, was Emre Mor. He currently plays for FC Nordjylland, and I apologise if I've absolutely butchered that. 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves, medium low work rate as a striker, 4 international appearances already for Turkey, 13 club appearances and 2 club goals. And he's actually got a nice looking card there. 78 pace, 79 dribbling. For a bronze striker, he'll be pretty decent. 60 shooting as well. He'll be one of the more favoured bronze strikers in the game. Now, before we get into the rest of the players, guys, I appreciate you guys checking out on today's video. If you could drop a thumbs up, that'd be amazing. If we can smash 10,000 likes by tonight, I will come back with either another draft to glory or a Gareth Bale I'm man of the match at CDM video. You let me know in the comment section which one of those you prefer to see. Drop a thumbs up, 10k likes before the evening, and we will get that video to you. So Emre Mor there, guys. If there's anything you feel is wrong with these players, like obviously as I say, I've taken these stats from FIFA. Maybe you're a fan of Emre Mor, maybe you're Turkish, maybe you support FC Nords, and you think actually those stats aren't right, just let me know in the comment section what stats you would suggest. And also if there are any other players that you think, hey, this guy's not in Ultimate Team right now, he may also be in Ultimate Team in the future, let me know in the comment section again, and we'll do a follow-up video with a few more players. So Emre Mor there, guys, the first player in the books. Next up, we are looking at one of 2 Manchester United players, and that is Timothy Fosu-Mensah. He's going to be coming in with a 66 rated silver card, central defensive midfielder, 4-star weak foot. Of course, he is right-footed with 2-star skill moves, medium work rates. Currently plays for Man United, is Dutch, and will play in centre defensive midfield or potentially centre back as well. He is yet to get an international appearance, but has played 10 games for Manchester United, and is a really exciting prospect for a lot of the, a lot of the Manchester United fans that I've seen on Twitter when he's played at the club. And he will be coming in with very nice card stats indeed. For a 66 rated CDM with 77 pace, 65 defending, and 74 dribbling with 74 physical with decent dribbling, okay passing and shooting. If he's able to either get an upgrade to like a 74 or perhaps get an inform or 2 throughout the season, he could become one of those silver cards that you're like, how is he actually a silver card? He should be a gold card. Not necessarily because he's actually gold rated in real life, but more because of the match stats. I'm thinking back to like Team of the Season Dybala of last year, Team of the Season Zardes of last year. They both had absolutely phenomenal cards for silver cards and were able to compete with any gold card in the game. So Fosu-Mensah there, guys, is our number 2 of 8 players. Moving swiftly on, the third player we get is the first Englishman of the group from West Ham United. It's Reece Oxford. He'll be playing either as a centre-back or a CDM, I do understand. 3-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, 2-star skill moves with medium work rates. Obviously currently plays for West Ham, is English, is yet to get an international appearance, but 12 club appearances in his career so far. He's one of those guys that is massively hyped up in real life and should have a very nice card in FIFA. And if so, FIFA stats are correct and he's got that 65 rated card with 71 pace, 65 defending, 67 physical, it just honestly goes to show that of all these young kids that we've got in the game, because I think all of them are actually young kids that we're putting in this time. There are a few old guys that weren't in FIFA that are coming back, but of all of these young superstars, just imagine where he could potentially be in 3 to 5 years. You know, if he's got 71 pace and 65 defending, 67 physical now, if he has a couple of good seasons and really does grow as a player, you could start seeing like 75, 76 pace and sort of like 80 defending, 85 physical, and boom, you've got yourself a world-beating card in FIFA Ultimate Team 2020. Why the hell not? But in terms of real life, the little that I've seen of Reece Oxford, he's looked good. He's definitely a star for the future, got a lot of potential in him, and West Ham be very happy to have him on the books. Moving on to the next player, and this is one of the most requested players for this video. It's Pulisic. He is from the United States. He will be playing at left mid or left wing, or potentially left centre mid. Like the position function on FIFA is relatively confusing at times, because sometimes it takes his actual position, sometimes it takes his national team position. It's just very weird. But he also has medium work rates, 4-star weak for 3-star skill moves. He currently has 6 international appearances with a goal, 12 club appearances with 2 goals for Dortmund. He's very young, and he will have a very nice card. And I can actually see him having a more upgraded card, for the simple fact that because Dortmund lost a lot of players, they don't have many high-rated players and stuff. And I know that's a silly reason to assume that he'll get an upgrade for that, but it's actually true with the way that FIFA works. I don't know, I can see him getting like a 70 rated or a 72 rated, because he's actually got a lot of hype and a lot of attention around him. And if so, FIFA's stats are correct, the card that he would have 80 pace and 73 dribbling. His physical and defending a bit low, but his shooting and passing for a 65 rated silver are quite good. Again, if he gets upgrades throughout the year or informs team of the seasons, any kind of special cards, man of the matches, his card will become good to absolutely ridiculous for a silver player. And what I'm really hoping for in FIFA 17 is that EA give more reason to use silver and bronze cards like Pulisic, so that we actually have value to cards like this, cards that previously just don't get used. Like when Odegaard got put into the Real Madrid team and got him put into the game, I think this year, everyone went mental to have him in the game, and then you never see him used because he's just not worth it. You know, it's the idea of playing with him is great, but the actual value, and when it comes down to wanting to win an Ultimate Team, that kind of usage of him is absolutely minimal, because although he's got some okay stats in some okay places, he's just not good enough to compete with the kind of players that you're going to be playing against. So Pulisic is the halfway point for our players there. 4 of the 8 players tagged in so far. Fantastic, like six international appearances, 12 club appearances. That's crazy to me. The fact that he's almost made as many appearances for the United States of America as he has for Borussia Dortmund, absolutely insane. Moving on to the next player. We have got the most requested player, and that is Donnarumma. Donnarumma has got a 73 rated card according to FIFA. I honestly believe he will come in with a gold card. He played the entire season for AC Milan this season. He will have a 3-star weak foot, 1-star skill moves, work rates of medium. He is obviously a goalkeeper. He's yet to play for Italy, but he is literally predicted to be like the next world's best keeper. He is considered already one of the best keepers. He's had a stunning season for AC Milan, picking up 31 club appearances at 16 years old. That is outrageous. You don't see that much. You specifically don't see that as a goalkeeper. The only other person that I can think, that's had a really good career from that young of age is Kasper Schmeichel. And that wasn't at a club as big as AC Milan. Obviously now he's at Leicester, he's won the title. Yeah, for me, Donnarumma, 31 club appearances. It probably isn't long before he gets called up to Italy. You know, Buffon's about ready to retire. You have got players like Viviano and Sorrentino that have had good seasons that could potentially get into the Italian squad. But it wouldn't surprise me if Donnarumma became one of the most capped all-time Italians when we look back in 20-25 years at his career and see him with 200 international appearances. It genuinely wouldn't surprise me. So he is the 5th player on the books, guys. I think he might be one of those cards that if he does actually get a gold card rather than a silver card, like a 77 or a 78 rated gold card, or if he gets an upgrade or a team of the season throughout the next campaign, he could genuinely be one of the best goalkeepers in the game. Next up, we've got the first of 3 gold cards, and that is Marcus Rashford. 3 games for England and 1 goal. 18 games for Manchester United, picking up 8 goals. That is a fantastic record. His card will look something like what you see on the screen right now. A left wing with 88 pace, 78 dribbling, 74 shooting. His passing is a bit weak. I personally believe he deserves 4-star skill moves, and I also believe his passing should be a little bit better. And the fact that he scored 1 goal in 3 international games, one of those games being a game where he came on super late against Iceland with like 5 minutes left. So like pretty much 1 goal in 2 games. And in fact, he was even a sub in his second game. And then for Manchester United, 8 goals in 18 games. And he's only got 74 shooting. That's quite surprising to me. I'd expect it up at like 78, 79, maybe 80 shooting. But Rashford has got a card that could potentially be great in Ultimate Team. He may well be upgraded more than what we see here. I feel like he deserves 4-star skill moves. And I'm really disappointed in England. It's like throwback to World Cup 2006. When Theo Walcott got taken as a 16-year-old and then never got used. I don't like the fact that Rashford got taken, as a young man, as a young superstar coming through, and then got used absolutely minimally, especially considering the impact he had when he got used. I was very impressed with him. When he came on against Iceland in the 5 minutes that he actually played, that was the best 5 minutes that England had, and he created everything that we created. So, a bit disappointed in England, but c'est la vie. Congratulations to Portugal for winning the European Championships. Rashford there will be coming in with the 77, and you could probably expect an upgrade from him throughout the year. You could probably expect a couple informs from him throughout the year. Maybe an informed position change at striker, which will see him get something like 90 to 92 pace, low 80s for dribbling, and then that shooting and passing being increased, making him a very strong player in FIFA Ultimate Team. Moving on to the next player is a French winger recommended by I Am French. He will have a 5-star weak foot. He will have 4-star skill moves, high medium work rates. He currently plays for Stade Rennais. He is French. He is yet to get a French cap. However, he has 12 goals in 29 club appearances for Stade Rennais, and it will look like he will come in with 84 pace, 83 dribbling, 72 shooting and 72 passing. And that card reminds me remarkably of Oxlade-Chamberlain's card. Oxlade-Chamberlain has a little bit more pace and a little bit better dribbling, but in general those shooting and passing stats, and I think Chamberlain has a little bit more physical as well. But that kind of card that Dembélé has there is a typical FIFA card. Good pace and dribbling, good shooting and passing, weak defending and physical. For a winger, that is what you're looking for ultimately. And with 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves, it just kind of like increases his stock a little bit more. And as a French right wing, if he comes through as a right wing, he may well come through as a striker. But as a French right wing, this kid's got potential. And again, if he's doing what he's doing at this age for Stade Rennais, if he makes a big move this season, or if he stays there and keeps doing what he's doing, he's likely to get a lot of informs, potentially team of the season card. And that kind of card will look absolutely phenomenal. Last up for us, guys, is European Championship winner Renato Sanches. Before I even saw Sanchez play, A&I Skills was waxing lyrical about this dude. He transferred from Benfica, I do believe, for 40 million euros. He'll have a 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill move, high work rates. He's one of those ones that I think he will have a better card than what FIFA has right now, for the simple fact that he has won the European Championship. He's made a massive high money profile move to Bayern Munich. He's got 69 club appearances and 5 goals, but also 11 international appearances with a European Championship under his belt. 78 rating when he was the superstar in many of Portugal's games, running that midfield. He didn't really start much in the group stage, but he started a lot in the knockout stages, and he was just a workhorse. When he was on the field, Portugal were noticeably better than when he wasn't on the field, and I think that speaks volumes. And also, international reputation is a lot for rating in FIFA Ultimate Team, so I don't know what his international reputation is right now or what Portugal's international reputation is right now, but they will both be increased. So I can actually see Sanchez getting like an 80 rated or an 81 rated card for such a young boy to have that kind of card. And then just look at his stats: 85 pace, 80 shooting, 86 physical, 70 passing and 78 dribbling with 69 defending. He's very close to club 70. And if he plays for Bayern, and I hope Bayern don't just buy him and shove him on the bench for a year and, you know, think that he'll gain the experience that he needs by training with superstar players. I genuinely hope they play him in the midfield and that he gets the game time that he needs to grow and express himself as a player, because then we could start seeing a few informs, maybe a man of the match here or there, and that will give him, like, you know, crazy stats in Ultimate Team. And as a high work rate midfielder, okay, his passing's a bit weak, but the rest of him is fantastic. I think he'll be a great player as a cam, as a CDM, as a centre mid, even as a centre forward with 85 pace and 80 shooting with 86 physical. He'll be a lot of fun to play with next year, and I'm very excited to see him in Ultimate Team. And that, guys, is going to signal the end of the 8 players that we're going to see in FIFA 17. Brand new players that will be in the game. Unless for some reason EA don't put them in the game. I can't imagine why not. Anyone that you think I missed out on, guys, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.